No effect. Impair. Oh, God. This freaking dragon is gonna... Why did it get good when it lost its heads? Hello and welcome back to LP's LP of Golden Sun, The Lost Age. Last episode, we ignited the 4 beacons, but no, Gondor's not calling for aid. It's just, well, I don't know, the trials that we gotta overcome in order to continue progressing deeper into the Mars lighthouse. And now, today, we're on our way back to the dragon to see what he says.
You have proven your worth. The heavens await you.
I guess that's what we want. I mean, when someone's like, the heavens await you, that almost sounds like a threat. Like, you gonna kill me? Or something? Buddy? I don't know what we're getting into, so I'm gonna heal first. Thanks for that, Jenna. And now, Pures, if you could utilize your teleportation skills upon this platform here, I think that would be much appreciated. And then we'll see. Oh, this sure is giblets. We're at the top. It's time to toss this star into the beacon. And here we are, people. We're gonna fight. I don't know. I don't remember what the final fight is here.
Betrayers, you have arrived.
Who speaks to me like that?
Who said that?
The wind's too strong. I can't see anything.
Man, we got a lot of people inside of Felix right now.
I heard it too, but I don't see anyone else up here.
Felix, quick, cast the Mars star in before anything has a chance to stop us. Oh, God. Felix is doing the moonwalk.
So you are still intent on lighting the beacon of Mars lighthouse?
Who said that?
Have you forgotten me so soon, Isaac? And you, Garrett?
It seems to know you, Isaac. Do you have any idea what it is?
Then search your heart, boy. I'm a worm. You have parasites.
That voice.
Oh, it's the wise one. Wow, okay. But I thought he... Wait, what?
Isaac, since when are you on a first-name basis with the Wise One? Have you been playing cards together on the weekend?
It must have been. Isaac, what happened in Sol Sanctum after we were kidnapped?
When Saturus and Minardi stole the elemental stars, they also triggered a volcanic eruption. The Wise One prevented Mount Aleph from erupting so that Garrett and I could escape. But wait, Mount Aleph did erupt. There was a huge explosion. We saw it all the way in Vault.
But it would have erupted with us still inside. There is no way we could have escaped in time.
The Wise One held off the eruption until we could escape. He even halted the lava flow.
I can't believe it. Nobody has enough power to do that.
I know it sounds weird, but I was there, and it happened, so, you gotta believe us.
Oh, if it can still do all that, the Wise One seems more like a god than an adept.
I did not just save you, I also tasked you with recovering the 4 elemental stars. I hate this voice. I should have chosen a different one, but I didn't know who was speaking. Why have you disobeyed my command? Why have you come to light the beacon? Because Prox will be destroyed if we don't. We can't let that happen.
Prox? They have brought this disaster upon themselves.
Are you saying we should just abandon them to die? What did they do to deserve that?
The people of Prox have committed an unforgivable sin. They must pay the price.
For lighting the lighthouses, is that their sin? Does that warrant total destruction?
If we don't light the beacon, Gaia Falls will eventually erode all of Wayward.
We have fought for so long to save all the people of our world, and now you would stop us? Gaia Falls is growing. It's consuming more and more with each passing day, not unlike LP in his burritos.
How can you just allow the world to crumble into nothingness?
The seal needs to be broken. The world will be destroyed if it's not.
You have learned far too much.
Wise One, you can't continue to protect the lighthouses. You know what's happening. It is your duty to protect all of Wayard. If Wayard is destroyed, you will have failed us all.
Why won't you answer us, Wise One?
If alchemy is unleashed, mankind may well destroy all of Wayard itself.
But we can combine our strength and show that alchemy may not be used for evil.
It is inevitable. In time, one man will seek to rule over all. It is human nature, inescapable. You guys suck, man. And it shall come sooner than any of you think.
Why do you say that?
The water adept who climbs toward the peak of Mount Aleph, even as we speak, is he not a friend of yours?
Alex?
Alex is his name. Surely you have not forgotten him. Alex, what would he be doing on Mount Aleph? He understands far more than you do. He knows that when the 4 beacons have been lit, their light will gather at Sol Sanctum.
But what would he gain from being there?
When the final beam of light reaches the peak of Mount Aleph, the golden sun shall rise.
The golden sun? What is that? And what would Alex want with it?
Oh, Well, when the four beams merge into one, they form a golden light bathing Mount Alepht's peak.
Is that alchemy? I mean, pure alchemy made real at the heart of its power?
And that light that gives the shape to the Stone of Sages?
This has been Alex's one true desire from the very start.
Alex planned all of this? Then he must have been after this power all along.
We've been duped. He used us all. Oh, you'd better believe he's not getting away with this.
Alex, how could he do this? He's one of my own people. I feel sick, disgusted. I'm gonna throw up.
None of that matters right now. We still have to light the beacon. We don't have any choice. If we don't do it now, Prox will be destroyed. Felix, we have to, right? Yeah, I guess so. You bet we do. The wise one will have to deal with Alex on his own.
I cannot interfere with the actions of mankind. If you can't interfere, then how about getting out of our way so we can light the beacon, huh? Big old bowling ball. Yeah, that was a good one, huh?
Ooh, good one, Jenna.
I don't like doing exactly what Alex wants, but it's looking like we've got no choice.
Now maybe we should do something about Alex, like... We're gonna have to fight Alex now, I guess? We're gonna have to fight the wise one here, obviously, but then we're gonna have to fight Alex? Wise one, didn't you just say that you aren't allowed to interfere with our actions?
That is correct. I cannot stop you. But what if some miracle were to occur? One that prevented you from igniting the beacon?
Miracle? What kind of miracle?
If you can defeat a miracle, only then can you ignite the flames.
The wise one's up to something. Be wary, everyone. We don't know what he's capable of.
He is bringing forth King Ghidorah. Some sort of three-headed dragon. Cool. We've defeated dragons in the past. A three-headed dragon, that's your miracle? So you would have us fight for our future. Fine, then fight we shall.
What's he thinking? We already beat a two-headed dragon. How much tougher can this one be?
That's right, Fusion Dragon in the last game.
I don't care how many heads it has. Nothing's going to stop us now.
Let's do it for Prox, for the future of Wayard.
Wait a second. Wasn't that two-headed dragon actually Satoru Simonardi? So this three-headed dragon must be... Felix, no, you mustn't fight that dragon.
Too late, Kraden. We can't get away from it now.
Felix, don't. Stop.
Who is it? Who's a three-headed dragon? Who? Three powerful people? Alex? No, probably not. And then the other people, Agatio and Karst are dead. The Doom Dragon. Okay, Odyssey first and foremost, Diamondberg second of all, and Jenna, you should just heal right off the bat. Sheba, why don't you give us some resistance? And we will see what happens. I'm thinking about doubling up on the resistance here for Sheba. I was honestly planning on the dragon being a little more agile here too, so that it would have attacked, especially before Jenna does heal. But it looks like, no, that's not going to happen. Hey, I guess we get something out of it. We got 1 HP for Felix. Beautiful. I just love to see it. Thorn is the first cast. Not too strong, actually. Blast Breath. Also not too strong, and it replenished its PP, and now it casts Earthquake. So 4 attacks. Okay, so while all of the attacks may not be particularly strong, and you can't change the target from each head, which is something I was interested in seeing. So while the attacks may not be particularly strong, doing 4 of them in any one turn can be problematic, I'd have to imagine. So we do well to remember that and make sure that we continue to heal with Jenna, and potentially we'll have to use like a Psy Crystal or something on her, but she does have 241 PP still. Cool Aura brings us all back to full HP, which is great. That's just where I like to be. Haunt. Yeah, an evil spirit has groped Pier. Why? These spirits are so handsy. It's disgusting. Cast Cure recovered 77 HP, which is not a lot. That's not even commensurate with a single one of our attacks, which is great. We've got 2 haunted people. Why are people getting grabbed here? In public? It's rude. So, Cool Aura once more, and then Sheba, so we can only do Impact twice, right? After that, doesn't work anymore, but I'm curious about Resist. Sheba's bound, you sick fools! Ah! The spirits are not helping me today. Okay, whatever, Diamondberg. Get him. We combine for over 500 damage per turn, which is fine, I'd like to imagine. And of course, we still have an opportunity to, to boost our attack here with Sheba if she decides to start moving. Recover his PP. Gravel Blow, that's a new one. Not particularly strong. It did a lot to Piers of all people, but nothing too, 80-something damage, that's fine. It's not something that we're particularly worried about. So let's try Resist once more. Does it work? Yes, but my question is, too, whether or not she actually did it twice. I may have not paid attention, and she may have been, you know, occupied by the cursed friggin' tiara she's wearing. I don't know. Whatever. We'll call it there. And on her next turn, we're going to start buffing our attack. And then after that, I mean, we might just cycle. She might just be on permanent buff duty with only Felix and Piers attacking. I mean, that would allow us some semblance of consistency. Let's see if we can get Megiddo with Felix real quick. And continue with... gosh, Piers is running out too. Let's take a break from the synergy. Just do some physical attacks there for Piers and Felix. Cool aura continuing. And then high impact for the party. Gosh, can't friggin' move. Golly gee. Hey, Megiddo! Nice to see you, baby! Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes. Look at that. We did a whopping like 800 damage between the two of them thanks to Megiddo. Honestly, I'm tempted to just do that again. Thorn is a great one. Doesn't do too much. This guy, this dragon, seems capable of utilizing all types of synergy. He particularly is focusing in on the Venus stuff, which is interesting to me considering it's a dragon. You know, you'd think that they'd be more, I don't know, Mars-y in nature. But hey, what do I know? I've never met a dragon. Can you move? Sheba casts high impact. Perfect. If we can get a Megiddo with a high impact like this. Oh. Oh, 680 plus 130. That's another 800 something. I'll take it. I'll take it, especially considering the fact that we maintain full HP. All of Felix's gen are drained. Dang, son, do you see what that did to his HP? That's sickening. It cut it in half, essentially. Bananas. And now he doesn't have access to the Odyssey, but it's fine considering we're not using it anyways. But what's worse is his attack is going to be particularly lower considering the stat boost that the Jinnies do apply. So let's do another high impact. Just get that as buffed as possible. And we'll see if our resistance raises or lowers. So, hey, look, Felix goes last now with all the Jinni. His friggin' agility is just garbage. Amazing. Haunt. And now he's haunted too. Great. 186. Isn't it awful? All right, Fiery Blast. That's going to do pretty significant damage to Felix. The Doom Dragon can't move. Why can't he move? For one of his turns, he failed to do anything? That's weird. Is that a status thing that we did? This is Jinni. Oh, God. So we're going to have to wait 7 friggin' turns for all these dudes to come back. Great. Restore allies' status to normal. Will that cure the curse? Let's do that. Let's happen. Let's get some Jinni stuff happening here. And then maybe we can, I don't know. Let's do a summon, maybe? I don't even know what we have for summons. I forget. Maybe we wouldn't even want to do anything with Piers. We'll wait. And we will go back to Diamondberg since that's the strongest. And cool aura. And then Sheba, it's your time to shine. Not literally, even though it would if we did shine plasma, but we're going to do a Destructre. Let's see what that does here. 180, maybe? 198, almost 200. I'll take it. That's pretty solid, combined with Piers's 3-something. That's 500 points of damage, which is, you know, nothing to shake a sneeze at, nothing to shake a stick at, or whatever. Curse! The Spirit of Death. Now, does this help? Yes, it do. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you, Felix. Earth Force. Ouch. Gravel Blow. Also, ouch. Felix is particularly suffering. Pierce's defense returned to normal. And now summon. So what exactly do we have here? Let's take a look. What's our best one? Is it Horus, I guess? Horus and Eclipse. Those require 5 Jinn. And Horus actually requires 3 Venus. Venus? It's Venus, right? I'm questioning everything. I'm pretty sure this is called Venus. What? Why? Yes, it's Venus. Venus, Mercury, Mars, Jupiter. Okay, wow, you'd think 40-something episodes in I would commit something to memory, but lo and behold, not always the case. Only Sheba or only Piers and Felix have taken any damage, but Felix has taken a lot, so let's do a heal anyways. And then Sheba. What was the other ones we needed? We needed, Mars. Oh, Mars. That's going to be problematic, I guess, because I'm going to have to use 2 of these. Is there a heal one? Increase all allies' attack. Counter enemies' attack. Fatigue. Drop the PP. Call forth wandering souls. Revive. Let's increase all of our attack. And then Janna, Sheba, you can destruct Ray. Oh, she's bound. You can do nothing at all, Sheba. Whatever. Why did I even ask? And that raised by a lot, actually. 100 plus points. 383. Look at that. That's beautiful. Does that affect summons? Do summons Do summons get affected? Doom Dragon, stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Slapped himself for 190 friggin' damage. Just love to see it. Gravel blow. Sheba's defense dropped a little bit there. Felix is suffering ever so slightly. We need one more of each there. So Steel, siphon a foe's HP with a kiss. That's great because that's going to heal him, yes? I'd have to imagine that's the case. And then Jenna, you also need to do something here. Paralyze foes, counter an enemy's attack, revive. I guess. Yeah. I guess strike, just hit him. And then Sheba, you have a spray, don't you? Perfect. Use that spray on all of us. We're all fully healthy. Perfect. Diamondberg from Piers is going to be particularly offensive. 380 something. Yeah, beautiful job. And an explosion happened. What did that? Did we kill one of the heads of the dragon? Is that what happened? It looks like we may have. It looks like it's two-headed, buddy. We didn't get the summons here. Siphon a foe's HP, or let's do Geode. Strike with a Claw to Vert. Hit this dude with some mud. All right, it's got filthy parasites inside of it, and we want to see him writhe in agony. And then Jenna, strike with the power of Mars. Sheba, why don't you do another Destruct Ray? Sure, why not? Guard Aura, huh? Okay, so now he's doing some buffy action. Destruct Ray. Wow, a lot was shaved off there. Jiminy Christmas, this was like 380 something, now it does 38. So what, 10%? Does it affect Ginny? It do seem like it affect Ginny. Now I don't want to do any summons because it's probably not going to take as much like damage as it should. You know what I'm saying? Fascinating. Okay, well, as long as he doesn't do a Ginny Fest thing and drain Ginny, we do have the requisite Jin to summon Horus. So I'm going to hold off on that, and we're just going to do some attacks here. And of course, Jenna's going to do some healing. Look at her with her full PP. Oh, I love having a healer with regenerative PP. And Sheba, let's do another resistance, because there's no way that hasn't fallen off by now. Yeah, raised by 20. Perfect. Okay, so that only lasted one turn. The Protective Aura. Felix's base attack, or Piers' base attack, excuse me, did over 200 damage. And the Megiddo's, yeah, 650. Cool. Okay, well, let's whip out a summon him, baby. Hey-yo, as long as he doesn't whip out a shield of any nature here in the next couple of seconds. I think this is his last attack. Flower set, perfect. Yes, it is indeed. All right, Felix, you summon Horus. Piers, you summon Diamondberg. You can't do that too many more times. Jenna, you cool Aura, and then Sheba, you gonna do an attack. You gonna do a Destruct Ray. This is gonna be the most offensive turn we've had. We'll call that 200 points. I know we're 3 off. Piers can't throw. Diamondberg chopping away at this dude. Call it 400. We're rounding up. 600. Cool Aura heals us, and then Felix summons Horus. How does that do? It looks nice. 5. You know what? That's okay, I guess. It wasn't that great, to be honest with you. It'd be better if we just summoned Megiddo off of his sword. You know, it's funny to me when your base attack, when your just physical sword weapon attack is stronger than like some god coming down from the skies. Like, what does that say about Felix? The dude doesn't talk except for but once in the entirety of the playthrough. What is he hiding? He's a god in disguise or something. It's incredible. Now, do we want to start doing a different summon here? What do you got here, Sheba? Take a deep breath and strike. Negotiate a temporary ceasefire. I don't want that. A ceasefire sounds awful. I want a one-sided ceasefire, all right? I want to bind this dragon and kick him right in the throat. But unfortunately, we don't have that sort of Ginny just yet. Calm a foe? I don't think this dragon can be calmed. I don't know that anything here is great. Blitz, perhaps, I suppose. Maybe if we numb him. 254 is pretty solid attack, though, I will say. Cool Aura gets us all back and juicy. And Felix does a beautiful... Oh, not even a critical. Not even a critical, and it was 299 points of damage. That's abso-friggin-lutely incredible. Cruel Ruin from the Doom Dragon. Anytime a move has cruel in it, I am slightly off-put. Ruin? I don't know. I guess we'll see. Oh, God. Oh, God, no. That was disturbing. Please, never do that again. I will be pissed. So Horus was okay. I guess we could do Jupiter and Mercury for Eclipse. We can go Dragon on Dragon? What? I think that's a great idea. So we need how many again? We need 2 of each, really, effectively. 2 Mercury, 2 Jupiter. So reduce a foe's resistance sounds pretty nice, but we're not using a whole lot of synergy as it is right now, are we? Create a watery shield. Let's do that. Let's shield up, son. And then Jenna, please do Cool Aura very aggressively. And restore HP quickly. Oh. So that'll bring... Jenna's heal will bring Felix to 442. That'll bring Piers to 636. 425. We need like a group heal. You know? Calm a foe. Restore everyone's PP. I guess that works. Let's do that. Just because Piers needs some. Shade! Alright, so we got a protective aura, which is helpful. That's going to probably take care of at least one attack of this dragon's. And the heal brought Sheba and Jenna back all the way. Piers and Felix kind of not so. Earth Force, so how does that react to the shield? No effect. Blast Breath. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. That should have done like 100 points of damage, but it did not. And I do appreciate that. And the dragon still has one more attack, right? Or actually... it's based on the heads. The heads of the dragon have their own specific attack turns. My God. It's all coming back to me now. Or I'm learning for the first time now. Either which way, we got to do two more. One of each. Blind an enemy with a fog. Reduce the foe's resistance. Now, are summons a synergy? Will this help us? I'm gonna try. We're gonna see. We're gonna do Cool Aura here again. And then we're going to... attack the foe. Take a deep breath and strike. What does that mean? Oh, guard aura. Isn't that crappy? Well, whatever. We'll get to do like 10 points of damage. 13. Hey, close. Oh, and Piers and Felix are not doing anything crazy. Megiddo, what does this do against the guard aura? Like 50? 58? Man, I'm getting pretty gosh darn predictive here, aren't I? Blast Breath from the dragon's going to do entirely too much damage. Clay Spire, not too bad. About half as much on average. And we are good. The defense returned to normal as well, which is problematic to say the least. Eclipse can be summoned. I think I'm going to have Piers summon it. And then, well, do we want to get something else ready? We could get Ulysses ready. But Ulysses is not as strong as Eclipse. I don't think. I guess I don't know, but just based on the total amount of Ginny utilized, right? I'd have to imagine that that's indicative of the power. Odyssey, let's do it. Why not? We haven't used Synergy for him in a while. Piers, you summon Eclipse. Jenna, I guess heal. We're not really struggling too hard in the health department. We'll just continue to make that the case. It probably shouldn't take that for granted, really. And then high impact. Sheba, make our next maneuvers as strong as possible. Well, I mean, Cool Aura is not really indicative of that, but you know what? Piers and Felix, who also have 690 HP. That's 10 times nice, you know what I'm saying? 331 from Odyssey and Eclipse. Dragon on dragon. This dragon's got one head. You know what they say about, dragons and heads, right? Because I don't. Please let me know if you do. It might be something. 824. Pretty solid. And we killed him. Or we killed one of the heads. There's one more head left? One more head left. Okay. This is going pretty well. We could use a Ginny that replenishes PP right now just for Piers' sake. But at this point, I don't know that I feel necessary. Any of these? I mean, restore the status to normal would be good just for Piers, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to go back to Megiddo land, Diamondberg land. Does anyone else have a Psi Crystal? I think Felix has all the Psi Crystals. Jenna, this is going to be your turn to attack as well, because you don't have any healing duties at this point. Maybe we should... Yeah, let's get Ulysses out here. So increase all allies' attack. And what is Ulysses as well? I think it's Mercury and Mars, which has already passed. That's fine. We can use Sheba to buff some impact here. So high impact plus Jenna's Ginny is going to get all of our attacks right and juicy. Unfortunately, Felix decided to attack before the buff. It's fine. But Diamondberg should be particularly offensive now after that. 345, yeah, it's pretty darn solid. Jin Storm, you sick ragamuffin, how dare you? All of everyone's Jin are drained? Plus, oh, this is going to kill someone, isn't it? Oh, this is going to kill someone. This did like 300 points of damage. Yeah, Jenna's dead. God dang it, that was awful. Well, that kind of ruined everything right off the bat, and our resistance is back up. Okay, so who do be having Water of Life? I think Piers has Water of Life. So, Felix? Yeah, you just do an attack. Piers, why don't you spray this water on Jenna? And then Sheba, use a Mist Potion to bring us all back to full HP, except for Jenna, which of course that's going to be taking effect after. I don't know what that was. It kicked friggin' Piers right in the throat and did no damage at all. I'll take it. I'll take it. Piers is unable. Oh, the curse, you stupid curse. I swear to giblets. Oh, buddy. Thankfully, we're getting Jin back, which means that we are gaining stats back. We can just try this one more time here. Water of Life on Jenna. And Sheba, we have just a... don't want to use the Mist Potion. Do you have a thing that heals? I mean, you do, but it's not here yet. Sick. All right, which means that Felix can't attack. Felix has to use a vial on her. And then Piers, use Water of Life on her. And then Jashiba, you will be our one attacker. Guard Aura, that's fine. We're only attacking with the friggin' static electricity here anyways. It's okay. 17 damage. Perfect. Piers used the Water of Life on Jenna. She is revived. And Felix uses a vial on Sheba. She's back to normal. Piers is the only one suffering. I mean, well, now we are all suffering in unison, but Jenna should be able to do a group heal. She may not have the ability to do the maximum aura that we had been enjoying prior, just due to the synergy. Oh, she can't do any of them? What kind of crap is that, man? God dang it. How she needs a Jin for that? Jiminy friggin' Christmas. All right, well, stab that dude. And then, I guess, use another Mist Potion here, Sheba, because we got she's bound. Oh, she's bound. It's problematic. Dark Soul Gasp. Piers is dead. Don't you just love to see... Oh, God. Everyone's going to be dead except for Sheba. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. So, what happens here? Can we swap... I mean, I'm going to swap Isaac... We can only swap one per turn. Okay, well, Isaac, welcome to the team. Glad to see you, buddy. Revive a downed ally. Bring Piers back. And then Sheba, do a something. Negotiate a ceasefire? Ceasefire, please. Does it work? Can we just pause for a second? Everybody is resting. Perfect. Wait. So that means Isaac didn't bring the dude back. Okay, great. Well, whatever. It means we can swap someone out. We want Jenna out here, all right? Because Jenna is strong with the heal. But I guess it's Isaac and Garrett's turn to start doing some attacks. So he also has Odyssey, which is probably stronger than his physical attack. Garrett has Liquefier? Seize a foe with the fires of truth? What the crap is that, man? Wow. Well, hold the phone. We need to revive someone. I'm sorry. Now you do the liquefaction. And then Sheba, I guess, Destruct Ray. Again, do some damage to this dragon. We've taken him pretty far here now. Earth Force. Isaac has become unable to move. That's pretty problematic considering he's supposed to revive Jenna. Liquefier. 183. Not particularly effective, but I guess that's because of its Marsy nature. Right? It's probably not something that's going to be super effective against a dragon anyways, but try once more to revive a downed ally. What do you have here, Garrett? Boost at party attack, Feverish Delusion, nothing. Block damage to the party. Let's do that. Yeah, that sounds nice. And how much damage does that block? Is that just, it's a protective aura, so it does similar to what the last Jenny we did. It'll probably knock it down to like 50 or something. No, more than that. 11 and 12 damage. Beautiful. Quartz revives Jenna. But not complete. Oh, god dang it, Jenna. I hope you didn't enjoy being alive because this friggin' dragon saw that and said, oh, you gotta die right away. Ollie G. Williker. Sorry, Jenna. Okay, so it's problematic here that Piers is also dead. I don't think we have any more reviving things either. So I'm gonna have to wait for that to come back. We don't have... Piers has all the gosh darn waters of life. Okay, well, I need to bring Piers out and use that on him. Well, actually, I should have brought Ivan out so that we can attack and do stuff, but whatever. It's fine. We're going to figure it out one way or another. Odyssey here. Garrett, try a normal attack. His Liquefier only did, what, like 170? Mist Potion, we still have 2 of those, so that's going to keep us alive for a couple more turns. Dark Soul Gasp was pretty bad. Yeah, I don't like that at all. So we'll see how Garrett's physical attack stands up to his Liquefier attack. Hopefully it's at least as strong. About half as strong. Don't you just love to see it? Boy, we are. We are so close here to beating this dude. I can feel it, but we are in a bad spot here. Once it got to one head, this dude got tough. I don't like it. I don't like it. So we gotta summon this guy in order to use him again, which is great. We got 2. Okay. Zagan. Do Zagan. And do you have anything? Use for some magical luck? Sure, I don't know what that means. Do something to the dragon that's lucky, Garrett. Guard Aura, Jiminy Christmas. So Zagan's going to be useless, and potentially the magical luck also useless, but I'll be curious to see what exactly it does at all. Hi, Zagan. Thank you for doing less than 2 dozen damage. Very good. Phantasmal Mail, but it has no effect. No magical luck. My God. My God, we need some luck here bad. So we got one more turn to revive a downed ally. Swap out. We got Mia and Ivan. Mia. Does Mia have a group heal? She might. She might. I don't remember. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, buddy. Odyssey. Garrett, why don't you... Guard, boost one ally's defense. Or protect, actually. Boost all of our defense, but it's resistance we're really worried about. You impair. Kill that dude's defense. So what do you have here? Wish well. Whole party. Yeah, so Mia now becomes the healer. Perfect. 160. It's less than Jenna, but whatever. We'll take it for now. Golly gee willikers, we friggin' need it. And then Sheba, why don't you do a resist to help out our resistance here so we take perhaps a little bit less damage, even if it's only buffing it by 20. Jin Storm. You're gonna make me throw up. Thankfully, we still have Odyssey queued up, so it goes through, but we're no longer gonna have access to that until things come back. Same thing probably with Wish Well, which was exactly what happened with freaking Jenna. No effect, impair. Oh, God. This freaking dragon is gonna... Why did it get good when it lost its heads? Like, you'd think that the heads together would be the strength, not the one-headed Satan here that he is now. Fungus Among Us, man. So, I'm gonna go attack. Do you still have... You do not have Wish Well. Son of a chicken salad. We're all gonna have to heal ourselves. All right, Isaac... You do Potent Cure on yourself. Garrett, you don't have anything at all, so you cry a little bit. Block damage with that. That's helpful. Mia can do that, or she can ply someone. Let's ply yourself. And then Sheba does have... No, we've used all the sprays. Okay, Sheba's got nothing. Fine. Sheba do a good attack, unless there's a Jin here. No, Sheba's got no Jin. All right, do a good attack. Do a good attack. Come on, protect us, Flash. Oh, buddy. Destruct Ray. It'd be nice if we just kill this dude. Oh, God. Why has he got to attack first? Golly gee williker. It's fine. Isaac's fully healthy. Mia's fully healthy. Garrett and Sheba are suffering. Cruel Ruin. Did Garrett do the thing? The shield? He got the shield up, right? This should protect us, right? Right? Yes. Still nearly killed friggin' Garrett, but we're here. We're here. Oh, man. Oh, poor Sheba, the only one remaining from our previous party. Granite and quartz create a barrier. We need another barrier. And then Garrett, I'm afraid that you've got to attack. Well, or boost a party's attack. Do that. And then Mia still does not have Wish Well. Do Ply on Garrett. And then Sheba, once more, the only attacker. Guard Aura, fine. Giblets, do no damage at all. I didn't want to do anything anyways. It was a silly idea, huh? Granite, thankfully, will keep us safe for one more turn. But if we're not able to do consistent damage or able to heal, it's going to be really problematic here. Hopefully, the next Jin that comes back for Mia enables her to do some amount of Wish. Fingers freaking crossed, toes crossed, eyeballs crossed, everything's crossed right now. So we have Zagan. Let's summon Zagan again. And then Garrett, do an attack. Mia, do you have it? No, Mia still does not have what she needs. She'll get one more back next turn. Restore party HP, that'd be nice. Does Garrett or Isaac have a restore? No. He's got Corona. What do you got? You got revive a downed ally, huh? Okay. Mia, bringing out Jenna. All right, and then we're gonna revive Jenna, And then you are going to not boost our defense. You're going to summon Zagan. What do we have here? Restore everyone's PP. Take a deep breath and strike. You're just going to do Destruct Ray. Come on. We need Jenna alive and healthy. Dark Soul Gasp might kill someone. It nearly freaking did. Oh, God. Come on, Jenna. No! No, 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 no! Oh, I hate it when it fails. Gosh, giblets. Oh, Earth Power rises. Don't you just love it? I mean, it's useless, but whatever. Fine, it's great, I guess. Okay, so Mia got one back. Does Mia have a heal now? Bring her back. We are suffering from all sorts of ailments here. It's just fan-freaking-tastic. This is my fault. It really is my fault for not, like, bringing a bunch of items here and making sure everyone had Waters of Life and everyone had Psy Crystals and everyone had a Bean Burrito. No one's got friggin' anything. Still don't have it. Ugh. Chimley. Christmas. So we need to put Felix on heal as well. Potent Cure yourself. Garrett, you do an attack. Do you have anything? You can summon Zagan. Mia, I need you to actually heal Garrett instead of yourself, and we're just going to cross our fingers, toes, and eyeballs that you stay alive. And throw the trident at this dragon. I don't know. Does that do anything good? Actually, I've been meaning to do this more. 118, I guess that's fine for no synergy used. Earth Force, please don't kill me. Isaac's unable to move, which is problematic because he was going to heal himself. And now he's going to die because of Cruel Ruin. Isaac and Shiva probably dead. It's going to be Garrett, Mia, and... Oh, Mia died. Oh, Mia died. How did Mia die? She had the most health. Oh, buddy. Ground to Isaac. Scorch to Garrett. Let's bring out freaking Ivan. Okay, what do you got here, buddy? You got attack a foe and steal HP? I mean, that sounds great in theory. Let's try it. Okay, boost party attacks, restore PP. None of those particularly stand out. We don't have any good set of healing at all. So, yay. Let's do not a heat wave. No, there's nothing here. Elsewise, I guess just a physical attack. And Ivan does not have anything in the way of help. Used to cure ailments, which is great. I mean, it could get... No, it doesn't affect the haunty nature. Cool. You got any Ginny here? It'll help us. Attack twice next round. Paralyzed. Gosh darn it. I really would like it, Ivan. If you could have like a group heal or any sort of heal besides healing yourself. You don't even have that, actually. Great. Destruct Ray, I suppose. Man, it feels kind of crappy to get this far and, like, I feel like we're about to lose. Isaac's dead. Garrett's nearly there. He's attacking twice. The dragon's attacking twice. Why is the dragon attacking twice? He got one head. One head, one attack. You stupid Satan. Gosh darn it. Fever's set to Garrett. What does Fever do? Rapid Foe and Fever's Delusion. None of these are... I mean, if we had Flash, that would be great. It doesn't help. Do an attack. Ivan Destruct Ray. Golly gee Williker. Man! We did it! No way! Oh, God! Oh, on our last friggin' breath, Garrett missing an arm and a limb. Everyone else is dead. All the heads are chopped off. The heads are turning into people. They look like Jenna and Felix. Who are they?
That's what I was trying to warn you about. It wasn't just the dragon you killed.
I remember you warning us, but it was too late for us to stop.
Kraden, what do you know? Why are you trying to stop us from fighting the dragon? You know I hate dragons.
It was the Wise One's final trap.
Trap? What do you mean?
The Wise One knew he couldn't stop you, so he played a cruel, wretched trick on you instead.
Kraden, I don't understand. What are you trying to tell us?
Sheba, let's see who these people are while I try to sort this out.
No, Jenna, don't look. You mustn't look. It will only bring you pain.
What are you talking about, Kraden? They can't hurt us anymore. We'll just...
No! No, God, no!
No! What's the matter, Jenna?
How?
Yeah.
What is it, Isaac?
Well,
Isaac, I know that guy. That's your dad.
Then does that mean the other two are...
Mom, Dad.
Yep. I'll heal Jenna's parents. Quickly, Mia, attend to Isaac's father. What about us? And what about yourself, Piers? This is Piers' lifeless body healing people. He's just rolling around.
If only I'd realized it sooner.
Well, shoot, we did it. Something tells me there might be one more fight, though. What's the matter, Piers? Why did you stop? Jenna's parents need you. Don't give up, Mia. You can't. You have to save them.
It's no use. I'm tapped. They're dead.
I am too, and even if I weren't, it's just too late.
What are you saying? They're not. They can't be.
That's not what I'm saying, Jenna.
I finally found them. I was going to be with them again for the first time in years.
Jenna.
Please, it can't be. Mom, wake up. It's me, Jenna. Don't leave me.
Jenna, you must prepare yourself for what comes next. Being transformed into a dragon fighting in that form, this requires tremendous power.
What are you saying, Graydon?
In fighting you, your parents were forced to use every last ounce of their energy.
They don't have the strength.
Even if they had won the battle, they would not have survived. You cannot blame yourself.
Oh, God, you monster! Where are you? Why did you do this? Why did you make us fight Jenna's parents?
You're no god, you're no protector, you're evil! Well, you don't understand the pain you've caused, Wise One. You have no idea the damage done to a child who learns she's destroyed her own parents. That's enough. I knew what I was doing the moment I raised my sword. My dad always reeked of garlic and that dragon. Yep, garlic. We defied the Wise One in order to save the world. Our parents would understand. Don't you think so, Felix? Yeah, I guess so.
You're right. It hurts, but it's true. We didn't do this for ourselves. We did it for all of Wayard.
We still have a chance to save Brox.
Perhaps we can't save your parents, but we can save countless others. Kyle and the others saved them too. They sacrificed their lives so that we could go on. I never imagined that my actions would help to save the world.
Even though lighting the beacon may create wars and strife, I regret none of this.
There's little time left, Felix. Use the Mars Star and light the beacon.
Okay. What if I just left? See you later, guys. I got a date.
Don't let your sadness overwhelm you, Felix. Go, light the beacon.
Okay, fine. Will you cast the Mars Star? Yes, indeed. Throw it in the hole. That's exactly what I need. Now, does this wrap it up? I don't remember, man. It's been like 20 years since I played this game. Do we have to go fight Alex? And I've never played Dark Dawn, which is the next Golden Sun game. Is that the plot then? You have to fight Alex? Or I don't know, because this doesn't feel like... it doesn't feel finite to me. Like, this feels all like it could be undone. Or it does feel finite. It feels limited in a way. Does that make sense? The beacon is lit. I don't know what I'm speaking. And to think, I joined this quest hoping to prevent exactly this from happening. And I began this quest as a prisoner, taken against my will. And if that tidal wave hadn't sent me off course, I wouldn't even be here now.
How many lives have been taken and changed forever just to light this beacon?
Mom, Dad, Wayard is safe now.
It's funny, too, the imagery here, how the parties have been separated, right? Isaac and company from the first game on the right, and then Felix and co on the left. Funny.
You're right, I hear voices too. I told you I could hear them.
Who's that? Where are you?
We're in a meal. We're at the base of Mercury Lighthouse.
You can't be.
Who is? Who are these people?
Hey, I know that voice. It's Mia. I just know it. It's Mia.
It's you!
Of course it's us. We can hear you, Mia. You're all right. I'm so happy.
Who are those kids talking to? I don't know. They're probably insane. They've been drinking tap water, you know, and it's got loads of bacteria in it. Weird kids, if you ask me.
How is it that we can hear you?
I don't know, but he told us we'd be able to talk to you if we came here now.
He? Who's he?
I don't know. We were sleeping and he came to us. He said, go to the lighthouse.
The lighthouse? Why?
He said that we have to deliver a message. He was too busy.
What message?
We have to warn everyone to stay away from the lighthouses.
What's gonna happen?
I don't know, but he told us to stay away from Mount Aleph as well.
But who is he? You still haven't told us.
Yeah, Meanie. I don't tell Meanies anything.
Don't pay any attention to him. It's me, Mia. Can you tell me who spoke to you?
I told you I don't know, but he looked like a rock with an eye.
The Wise One. Okay. What could he be doing?
Of course, I understand. The Wise One said that when all 4 lighthouses have been lit, the golden sun will shine. When that happens, Mount Aleph and the lighthouses will probably become quite dangerous.
So, the Wise One's warning people in dreams, telling them to seek refuge?
Why would he do that? You saw what he did to us. He can't be up to anything good.
Have you not learned? One's actions do not always reveal one's true intentions. Hammer, sister. Master Hammer, did you receive a message too? Yes, I was called to Jupiter Lighthouse in a dream. You have completed your quest, but I see it comes with great loss. Your suffering has been almost unbearable.
Master Hammer, my parents.
I know, Jenna, and I am sorry. But I do not give up hope. Do not give up hope for them just yet.
What do you mean, Master Hammer?
Appearances can be an illusion. The Wise One has a caring heart.
He forced us to fight Isaac's and Jenna's parents. What's so caring about that?
If the Wise One were truly evil, he would not be warning me of danger in my dreams.
Well, I guess not, but then what's he up to?
We do not have time to discuss it right now.
She's right. The Wise One said it's not safe to be near the lighthouses, and I think we should listen.
I am heading for safety too. All of you must get away from the lighthouse now. Okay, well, let's go.
Hurry, everyone!
What about our parents?
We can't leave them behind. I understand how you feel, but we won't make it if we have to take them with us. Make the decision, Felix. Should we take them? Yeah, sure. I mean, Felix has been carrying 15 people on his back for the entirety of this Let's Play. What's 3 more, huh?
It's too dangerous. The golden sun is
Forming a ray of light is emanating from the beacon, from the Mars star. What will happen?
The power of alchemy will be unleashed upon the world.
We must take Isaac's father and Jenna's parents and flee!
Stop it. Let go of my wrist.
Garrett, get a grip. No one's touching you.
I'm serious.
The beacon!
Jenna, we have to move your parents.
Mom, Dad, what's happening? Ah!
There's no time for questions. Just carry them and go.
I don't think we made it. Okay, we made it.
Thank you, Felix, and you too, Isaac and Creighton. By igniting Mars Lighthouse, you stopped Gaia Falls from devouring our town.
We're just glad to have helped save Wayard. Your town was,
You've been through many trials, more than any of us can ever know.
We had no idea what to expect when we lit the final beacon. When we saw the flash of the beacon, we had no idea what you suffered to light it.
I thought that we were done for. There was no way we could escape with our parents' bodies.
Well, at least not if we hadn't pulled together and overcome our sorrows.
The light was brilliant.
You know, I shall always regret that I didn't get to look upon the beacon's light from afar.
I understand your regret. As a scholar of alchemy, you would have been most impressed.
I saw the beams of blue, red, and purple streaming out towards the southeast.
That's the direction in which Vale lies, is it not? Was the light headed to your hometown?
Indeed it was. The Wise One said that the beams were going to merge into one above Mount Aleph.
The orb of golden light we saw, that was shining directly over Vale.
Yes, that was the golden sun forming over Mount Aleph.
If I remember the tales correctly, the golden sun is a blast of light emanated from the very moment the Stone of Sages forms.
Such legends exist even here. I wish I'd known that sooner.
I fear for Vale to think that all this energy is being released right over your hometown.
We're all worried about that. We're hoping we can return to Vale as quickly as possible.
No, is there nothing we can do to convince you to stay?
We had hoped you might stay in Prox a while, but that sounds unlikely.
Don't worry, we plan on returning as soon as things quiet down, don't we? Yeah, I guess so. I don't know, it's kind of cold.
Our village will not soon forget that you have saved us from the edge of destruction. Do visit us again.
When that time comes, I will no longer be in this world.
Don't say such things. I'm sure a long life awaits you.
Well, I'm old as crap, man, so we'll see.
You're right, Creighton. You might die. But if we don't go, you know who might start causing trouble.
At least some of your cares have been remedied. You must be glad to know we've brought all 3 back from the brink of death.
I would not have thought it possible had I not seen it.
Even I do not fully understand it, but there can be no doubt. The fire synergy released by the beacon rekindled their spirits. I hadn't expected so much synergy to be released by the lighthouse's beam. I have no real explanation other than that their life force had not been fully extinguished. It was a miracle, but the fire synergy seems to have rearranged to recharge them somehow.
And had your parents not been adepts, the waves of synergy would have passed them by.
Isaac, what's taking you two so long? Don't keep me waiting.
No, it's Jenna. We're late, and she looks displeased.
Should I let her know we're leaving? Yep. I'm sorry, we're almost done. Can you wait for us at the village gates with the others?
I'm serious. If I have to wait much longer, you're not going to be happy. I'll wait outside with them. Yay.
Okay, I don't think they want to wait anymore, Felix. We're all set to head home.
They have no patience whatsoever. Ah well, I suppose it's time to leave.
May your journey home be safe and uneventful.
We shall never forget what you have done for Prox.
All right. I guess that's not the end. We're leaving. Okay, well, holy cow, it's not snowing. And wait, are we healthy? Yeah, Felix and Isaac, we're healthy.
What took you so long? Mom and Dad are tired of waiting for you.
That's not true, Felix. You take as long as you need to say farewell to the people of Prox.
Don't worry about us, Felix. Well, and the others took good care of us.
Don't tell him that. We'll be stuck here forever.
You look like you're feeling back to your old self, Jenna. You were weeping such mournful tears after the battle.
What? As if? You can't prove anything. No, easy on her. You have to remember she thought that both of her parents had died.
Oh, were you crying, Jenna?
No, I wasn't.
Now you've got me thinking about my family. I didn't think I'd miss him this much.
I only hope that they're safe back in Vale. I just want to be home again. I don't want to see how my mother is doing. Or I do. Wait, no, I'm afraid of her.
Don't worry, son. I'm sure Dora's doing fine. She is a strong woman.
The last time I saw her, she looked so sick, so weak. Even if nothing happened to Vale, I'm still worried.
Don't worry, Isaac. I'm sure she's in wonderful shape. I think she'll be surprised to see me.
I'm sorry to keep you all waiting. At last, the time has come for us to return to Vale. As soon as we leave Brox, we'll head toward Angara, and from there, Vale.
I can't wait to see this winged ship of yours. It sounds so incredible.
I remember so little of our trip to Brox. This is really my first voyage on a ship.
I heard that wind and waves make the boat rock. Well, I hope I don't get sick and vomit all over you.
The ancient ship of ours usually flies above the ocean. It's quite a cozy ride. And we do have waste bins for you to vomit into.
It looks like we've got an exciting last trip ahead of us, doesn't it? Wow. Setting out like this takes me back to our own quest start. It was so long ago.
If you keep talking like this, we'll never go anywhere. Let's go.
Huh? What's that? Are you reluctant to depart?
No.
After all that we've been through, you can't possibly be nervous about this small trip.
I just hope that Vale came out of this in as good a condition as Prox did.
We won't know until we get there.
I can't stop thinking about how my parents are doing.
Well, the both of them in Vale?
Can't you make a guess, Creighton? Will Vale still be standing when we arrive?
Not that even I can know that.
I can see it in your eyes, Creighton. You think something's happened, don't you?
It's a possibility, one that cannot be ignored.
If it's not there, then what's the point in even going back?
Is that really how you feel, Isaac? What about you, Felix?
Well, we don't know any... Wait, come on. What are these pointless questions?
You remember, don't you, Felix? Think about it for a moment, Isaac.
What do you mean?
Our conversation with Hammer after we ignited the beacon.
Don't you remember us talking to the children from a meal at the base Mercury Lighthouse?
When they were warning people away from the lighthouses?
Yes, the Wise One instructed everyone to seek refuge.
Yeah, so when did we out it?
You still don't see, Garrett? Even if Vale were destroyed, I'd expect that the villagers have all escaped to safety.
I guess that's true. They might still be all right.
That's true, so whatever happens, my family's alive.
I'd forgotten about that. Thanks, Creighton.
Garrett, can you make sure everyone else knows that?
Okay, let's go. The both of you. We have to catch up to everyone.
Creighton, why did the Wise One change our parents into a dragon? Why did he make us fight them? I mean, we almost killed them. He tried to make us kill our own parents. Why?
Do you think that he intended for them to die from the start?
Man, I don't know. He's a ball. I don't know a ball's intentions, maybe.
I cannot speak for him, but I think he knew that they would be revived by the beacon's light. We cannot hope to fathom the motives of a being as all-powerful as the Wise One.
You don't know either, huh? Why don't you just say that?
I can only hazard a guess. The Wise One wanted to test you.
What do you mean, test us?
I cannot tell you more. It's up to you to find the answer. Will we use alchemy to wage war or to raise armies, or will we use it to grow wise, to rise above our petty feuds and perform great deeds? You are willing to sacrifice everything for your quest. I'd say you've risen to this challenge. Oh, is everyone else that far ahead of us? We'd better hurry and catch up to the others before they leave us behind. After all, I'm not terribly interested in trying to walk all the way back to Vale. There's an ocean. If you feel the same, then we'd better be going. Isaac, Felix, we're off.
And fade to black and white as they raise their fists triumphantly into the air. And I do as well. Because that's it. We did it. Holy cow. 42 episodes of fun. I mentioned it a number of times throughout the course of this series that, I played this game before. I grew up with it, both Golden Sun 1 and Golden Sun The Lost Age. Look at Alex scaling the wall like some sort of friggin' rodent. Good job.
The Golden Sun, at the very quintessence of alchemy's power, it's beginning. Wait for me, please, wait until I reach the summit of Mount Olive.
Well, you should have left earlier there, buddy. Anyways, as I was saying, I grew up with these games, and I have a soft spot in my heart for them, but I didn't actually play them again after beating them the first time. At least not enough to really remember anything about them. And what is this, the Mars Lighthouse? Shooting up balls of red, it would seem. I guess we're going to get a scene of every lighthouse, presumably so. All in due time. So playing this game here now, roughly 20 years after the fact, was effectively a blind experience. And in some cases, that was really challenging. I'm sure there's a ton of optional content that I missed out on, but I do feel like I've had a relatively robust experience with this game throughout the course of this playthrough. It definitely didn't disappoint me, that's for certain. It definitely didn't disappoint me, but it also didn't really all surprise me a whole lot either. It was everything that Golden Sun 1 was, and we played through that last year. It was everything that was, and then some. It was the effective, C++. It was the Golden Sun ++ of Golden Sun. And I am extraordinarily glad that, number one, this was desired to see, that anyone wanted to watch this. So with that being said, please allow me to thank you for participating in this series. Whether you watched, one episode, like this is the only episode you watched, hey, thank you. Or you watched a handful, or you watched the whole gosh darn thing start to finish. I really do appreciate you. Ultimately, I do these Let's Plays selfishly for fun. Like I play the games I enjoy, and I just express myself incessantly throughout. And another part of that, though, is that I also do it in an effort to entertain. So if you found any semblance of entertainment through me, well, that means a lot. And I'm very glad that that's the case. I'd be curious to know, number one, what your favorite part was, if you had one. And also, what are some other games that I might consider playing on the channel? I'm always looking for recommendations. I'm always looking for suggestions. And I do keep a document of what I plan to play on the channel on the Discord. So if you're not already involved in that, go check that out. And it'll constantly be updated, potentially even with your very own suggestions in the comments here. So we'll see what that looks like. As for what's next, I already do have a game planned for what's next. And it's going, look at Alex raising his hands to the sky in the golden light. Oh, he's getting a sunburn now, isn't he? Maybe, or maybe he's just becoming all-powerful. Certainly looks fine. At last I have it, eternal life and limitless power. At last the power of nature is mine to control how I want. Rise, storms, rise up and unleash your might upon Vale and the foothills of Mount Aleph. The first thing you want to do is kill people? Just random people? That's odd. I should have limitless power. So why can't I call up a simple storm? Hey, there's the wise one. Who are you?
I am called the Wise One.
The wise one? Vale's protector?
You wish to have limitless power?
I wish to. I just got it.
No, your power is nearly limitless, but it has boundaries.
Nearly limitless? You speak in riddles. Can't you see the power is mine?
Yes, you also have nearly limitless life, and your synergy is somewhat stronger.
If you are trying to anger me, have a little taste of exactly how much power I have attained. And he cast Move on the Wise One. The Wise One is doing a sweet little dance. Look at me. My body is brimming with power. And then, the Wise One's like, slap. How? What's going on? I should be all-powerful. How can you defeat me? Oh, boy.
You are not all-powerful, Alex. Your power has its limits, as does your life.
That cannot be. Who is responsible for this treachery? Who has robbed me of my dream?
I, the Wise One, imbued the Mars star with some of the power of the forming golden sun. It rests even now in the hands of young Isaac.
Why? So Isaac got a part of the limitless power?
The heavens and earth are changing, Alex. You must flee.
But what?
Mount Aleph will soon be drawn into the heart of the earth. You must flee or join it forever.
Flee? I can't flee. I can't even move. You've broken my back.
Yes. You now see the limits of your power. If you are swallowed by the earth, you may not survive. If you survive, perhaps we shall meet again someday. See you later.
Oh, boy. Well, I'd have to hazard a guess that Alex is alive and will be in the next game, should we ever get around to playing it. But I guess that's a topic for another time.
Finally, we've reached Vale.
Yeah.
What's the matter, Garrett? You're finally home again. Aren't you happy? Garrett's just worried about what's happened to everyone in Vale.
So it's just over that last hill?
I can't wait to see what your hometown looks like.
It's beautiful. I'm sure you'll like it, Piers.
I'm just gonna close my eyes. Someone tell me if it's all right to open them.
Me too. Would someone else see how things are?
I'll go. Come with me, Felix.
How's it look, Isaac? My voice is changing.
I'm almost there. It can't be.
What is it, Isaac? Felix, say something.
I'm sorry, Jenna, but Vale, Mount Aleph, they're gone. Felix actually speaks for the second time in the whole game.
What?
This is terrible.
Is that Mount Aleph?
Mom.
Dora. No, I'm dead.
Isaac, Garrett, what can I do? What can I say to comfort you?
They're probably safe. Wouldn't we already establish that before we left? That they're, like, somewhere else, most likely?
They're here somewhere. They have to be here.
What can we do? How can we help them now?
I don't know. Call out to them. Such a tragedy.
I'll call them. Isaac, Garrett. I understand what you're feeling. I felt it too. But standing here won't bring them back. Let's go back to Vault. We can rest there and think.
Your family's safe, Felix. You don't have anything to worry about anymore. But what am I supposed to do? I'm all alone now.
Aw, poor baby.
Sheba, what's gotten into you? How could you say that to Garrett?
I wonder. Sheba, Mia, you think this is funny? I've lost everyone, my whole family.
Garrett, don't be so sad.
Huh?
I thought you might be a little more confident for all your adventures. Yeah, I gotta see my brother crying.
Oh,
See? Come on, man. So, you made it back, Garrett. I knew you'd take more than that to beat you, son.
Welcome home, Garrett.
You look surprised to see us, Garrett.
How did you survive? The wise one warned us of the danger. He guided us here to safety, almost like exactly what you guys just talked about.
everyone was destroyed. Our homes are our town. But the wise one saved you all.
I'm not alone.
Have you all made it out? Did Dora as well?
Yes, she's standing 15 feet to the right. You see her? Mom!
Welcome home, Kyle. Isaac.
You survived.
So did you. Yeah. We all did. Aww. I love the art here. And just thinking of this as like a Game Boy Advance game. Like, they did so well. They really did. Masterpiece of a game. Both this and its predecessor. And we're greeted now by several frames of jovial family members and friends celebrating the return to what was their hometown, but is now, I don't know, seemingly just a beautiful pasture and a beautiful end of a beautiful series. So thank you again for watching, and a bigger thanks to all the supporters, either A, on Patreon or the YouTube membership program. I mentioned that I do all this for fun, but your support goes a long way in helping it continue on. Either which way, I'll see you for the next series tomorrow.